Bioslife 2 is a proprietary matrix of fibers, antioxidants, and vitamins covered under 2 U.S. patents for the method and composition for reducing serum cholesterol. Bioslife 2 has been the focus of numerous studies by major universities and medical institutions, including the Cleveland Clinic. Their results clearly demonstrate its effectiveness on reducing one's risk of heart disease and diabetes.
When I started to read and research about a particular product, Bioslife 2, I realized that it was a product that I had read about previously that had been developed at Stanford University, a fiber product that was primarily soluble fiber and had been shown to be quite effective at lowering low-density lipoprotein, the bad cholesterol, raising good cholesterol, the high-density lipoproteins, lowering triglycerides, and another risk factor for coronary artery disease. And when I realized that this was the same product, I became very excited about the possibility of being able to provide that to my patients.
Bioslife 2 product, which is a product that not only lowers cholesterol but stabilizes blood sugar levels and increases dietary fiber, quite frankly, is a product that I think everyone should take.
It offers a safe, natural approach to lowering cholesterol. As a matter of fact, it's found in the physician's desk reference now, the PDR, which is really like the physician's Bible for prescribing. So it's a legitimate form of treatment, really, that doctors should know about and should utilize.
I personally have over 700 patients taking Bioslife. I did a study involving 240 patients back in 1998 to prove to myself that it really was efficacious, and that demonstrated results that was beyond belief. It was so good, it blew me away.
I have patients who have used insulin for their diabetes, type 2 diabetics, that I've been successfully been able to get off insulin and reduce that, using the Bioslife. I've got patients who absolutely require insulin who have been able to reduce their doses as much as 40+% using the Bioslife product.
Within about a month, my cholesterol had dropped from 218 down to 167. My HDL had gone from 30 to 47. That's my good cholesterol. And this represented a risk factor reduction from the American average of 4.9 down to 3.6 for a heart attack. So that was a very, very substantial improvement in a very short period of time. There is really no other product other than a statin drug, which I didn't want to take because I didn't want to have the liver toxicity that I could possibly have taken that would have been anywhere near as close to hitting that mark. So as a result, I didn't have to go on medication.
And I've given a lot of statin drugs in my life. Those are the Mevacor, Zocor type of drugs, and Lipitor. And I give them, but I know that they have significant potential side effects. So I personally didn't want to get on any of those. So that's when I started on Bioslife, and my cholesterol went from 275 to 180 with a very good ratio. So I was really impressed.
Actually, the Bioslife 2 is extremely important for women. In the past, we always felt like cardiovascular disease was a man's disease, and now about 50% of women actually will die with heart disease if we aren't careful. And I find so many women that I deal with, they just shrug their shoulders. They're not concerned about their cholesterol. And I think it's just well past time for women to start looking at their cardiovascular disease as well, and especially preventing it.
In the case of Bioslife, there is no other product that's equivalent to that. The 2 patents that exist on it, the benefits it's proven, the articles that have been published.
My clinical experience and my research tells me that product through Bioslife 2 is there, it works, I've seen it, and it is reproducible results time and time again, and that research speaks for itself.
I wouldn't stop taking this product for any amount of money. It's that important to me, and that important to my family as well.